Good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you find yourselves today, guys. Welcome to episode 3, I think day 11 of this hardcore server. A quick little note before we get started. I am sick, like very sick. For some reason, I thought it was good to grab a bottle of mine that may or may not have had sitting water in it. And now the back of my throat feels like a jungle. It's just awful. I'm going to do my best to just power through it because I don't get a lot of great windows to really make a good recording or a lengthy one. And personally, I would like to get every recording done, every episode done in one recording. If possible, I'd like to get episode 3 done all in one run. And wow, it's already turning nighttime. So I tried to make a lodestone. It didn't quite work. That was unfortunate. But I'm still going to make this little shed here. Maybe like a little canopy for when I want to do stone work. And let me start thinking about ways I can design this. I'm not going to go in incredible detail because, as I've said before, I do think that I'm starting to consider what it looks like to leave this place. All right. It wouldn't be a Apollo episode, I guess, series. I guess only episodes, only one series so far. But it wouldn't be one of them without absolutely butchering a recipe. I think I can get maybe some slabs here. See if that does anything for me. Yeah, I have a compass for whatever reason now. But it's not going to be as helpful as I would have otherwise thought. Now this is definitely something. This is definitely an artistic choice for my work here. Maybe I'll put on, let's see, some gravel. See how creative I can get here with my limited stock of items. Oh, I have a stone cutter as well. I just realized I was making walls, and the whole point of this thing. let's make a couple of these guys. A couple of these guys. Awesome. We kind of have a skeleton here, but frankly, I think it looks a little ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and restructure this just a little bit. Let's see, this and this. That seems to make a bit more sense to me. I'm trying to make a, like how good builders can always make a nice little, I guess, gradient. Oh, well, this is not the right height, is it? I can do something here. I don't have any silk touch or anything like that, so if I can avoid actually messing up too bad, that'd be appreciated. All right, this is definitely something. It's definitely a choice. I'm gonna put the stone cutter closer to the center, and I'm also gonna go ahead actually use this shovel for once. Let's see if I can make a little patch. So if I can make a little patch, might be able to justify what I'm doing here. Like, oh, this is almost like a message. This is how, or this is where you go if you want to work on stone. Do I have another one of these? I do. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna go put this guy here. Maybe like this. Let's see. Do I have more gravel? I do. I'm gonna put 2 gravel there. I think that makes sense. Just like that, I think we have a little bit of a canopy for our stonework. Look at that. Oh, it looks awful. I can still keep making iron. Look how much iron I have. Are you kidding me? I may have jumped the gun a bit here. I have quite an absurd amount of iron. I have an entire full set of armor and pretty much a full tool set. Let me go and put a chest outside that I will designate for stone and other such materials. I'm going to put it right here. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. I did actually post the first episode already at the time of this recording. It's been out for maybe I want to say a day. Yeah, I'd say a day, give or take. And I've gotten 2 views, which I know that sounds like, oh man, but listen here. The average watch time was 22 minutes and 10 seconds. Now, it is a 45-minute video, right? But you can assume that, or at least I'm assuming, that if somebody opened it on accident, opened my video on accident, and then turned it off, and then somebody watched through, right? Like if viewer 1 just clicked on accident and left, but then viewer 2 went ahead and sat through all 45 minutes, my average watch time would be 23, give or take, right? Like 22 and a half minutes. 22 minutes and 30 seconds, right? So I had 22 minutes and 10 seconds. So that leads me to believe that minus the little end of episode 1 where it just enters like the, you know, the build mode as I make my edits and I say goodbye and stuff like that, I think that somebody watched through the whole video, which I know may not sound like anything, especially when you're comparing it to a bunch of other people. But, you know, for a first video, to have somebody sit through 45 minutes or give or take of content is pretty spectacular. And I was honestly thinking maybe for a moment, like, I might start feeling discouraged and maybe less motivated to keep this going. But after seeing that, it really just, it kind of lit a fire under me. I'm not going to lie to you. It kind of lit a fire. And even in spite of me being sick today, I was like, I have to go and record. And I have to try to see what I can do just to keep this alive. Just to see what I can do. I feel like, I mean, mind you, the person didn't subscribe. They're not going to be notified the next time I post. But it was entertaining enough that one person sat through all of it. And to be honest, when I finished the product, I wasn't entertained whatsoever. So it is actually spectacular to see that somebody was at least somewhat interested to let it sit in the back. And honestly, had it been 22 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that, or maybe anything a bit higher, I would have maybe thought, hey, somebody just had their YouTube on autoplay and it just ended up being that they, you know, nobody watched it, but it sat there. But the fact that it's a little bit less than half the video as an average view time leads me to believe that they did watch it through. So I'm feeling reinvigorated. I'm feeling like I can really do this and I can make good content. That being said, however, I'm not going to be making good content sitting around. That cake's almost done. Sitting around talking to you guys while jumping in circles. As you can see, we're already pushing day 13. That's insane. Well, I finished this, which is good. But time to start actually thinking about what in the world I'm going to do. I immediately am thinking that, as promised, I have to consider, maybe even as soon as tomorrow, once the sun comes down and I wake up, to go take a trip. The question is where I should go. And I'm thinking it's always safe to just stick north, isn't it? So I think, oh, is this set to spawn and not north? Okay, so yeah, it is set to spawn. This is north, which I'll know when the ticker of the compass is to the left of me. So I'm going to go straight north. And I'm going to see if I can find any other biomes or any other cool things, and I'm going to bring them back here. And that's what Adventure 1's going to be. Just getting a feel for the area. Hopefully I can find a village And if that's the case, I will immediately move there. But we will see. Alright. Day 13 it should be. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself like I did last time. And let's get going. After this adventure, I think that I'm gonna, and especially after somebody watched my video, I feel like I'm gonna really be able to pound something out today. Let's go on a little bit of a trip, and we're heading north. Here we go. 16 bread and 4 golden apples to my name. I think that should be way more than enough. I'm also thinking maybe trying to take the boat route over here instead of direct north, so that I can avoid burning, any food with the given opportunity. Okay, let me just make sure I have a bed, because this could be a multiple day adventure. So, like I said in the beginning, episode 1, I am playing a hardcore world, as you guys can imagine, as you guys can see. But a cool thing about this hardcore world is that I've set it to large biomes. I prefer to play on large biomes. I think that large biomes are frankly the enjoyable, more it's just a more difficult format, so I can actively challenge myself as much as possible. I don't have access to literally everything within 4 blocks from me, and for all I know that this biome could just keep going. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't, but it's not impossible. I wish I had known I was going to spawn in a Birchwood Forest before I signed up for a large biomes hardcore server, but no matter what, I'm going to see this through. I also did actually, before the series even started, I did a practice run just to make sure that my OBS could record things of that nature. And, hello, a dolphin? So, yeah, I did a practice run to see if my game could record something of, my OBS could record a video. And it was, but it was actually in a snow biome. And I was really hoping I'd get a snow biome, because it looked almost incredibly difficult. But that wasn't really the case, unfortunately. But, is what it is. Birchwood Forest is what we got. What? Oh, wait. And allow me to stand corrected immediately. Large biomes, my buttocks. Are you kidding me? All right, you head north enough, you're gonna get some pretty good stuff. Look at this. Okay, dark wood forest, right? Dark oak forest, I think it's called. And a pumpkin. I need to bring some of these saplings back, to be honest with you. Wow, look at how easy that was. I don't really intend on bringing like 1,000 dark oak logs with me, but for collection purposes, I am going to try to grab some of these saplings. And then in the future, I think what I'll try to do is get one of those new bundles, and I'll put them all in a big bundle. Only problem is that I think a bundle requires leather, so I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. But I do think that they spawn in some places. I think that you can get them like from some chests. Maybe not. Maybe I will have to just kill a cow. Oh, apple! Nice. Another one for my collection. Alright, am I really have to sit here and... Oh, nice. Never mind. Hello, pig. Hey, waddle around. I didn't realize that they dropped that many. I just need 4, right? Well, to be safe, let's grab, like, 5 or something like that. Oh, my goodness. Wow, I didn't realize how lucrative these were. What's that, 3 apples? Oh. Maybe that's something worth considering, so I can make continuous gold apples. There's also gold carrots, which I think have the highest level of satiation in the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! no! I'm sure you guys didn't see this. Wait, 1 second. Let me get one more sapling for safekeeping, and then I'm going to show you guys something pretty crazy. We might be going underground immediately. Not gonna lie. All right, here's what I was going to show you guys. I didn't see it over here too, but now you guys can take a look. One there, one here, in the water too. That is an azalea tree, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and snag me some of those beautiful bushes, or leaves rather, as one would call the leaves on a tree, not bushes. You know what? Yeah, let's just take let's just take all of them. I think that these are a unique leaf to begin with. It's not like oak leaves and then, you know, sporadically azalea. I think these are all their own variation. Yeah, they are. I mean, the flower ones are still separate. Hello, turtle. But these are their own leaves, so it's kind of nice to have a little collection of them, I would say at least. So, some people might say, okay, well, they're two trees. What's the point? Why are you so excited? Well, I'm not quite excited by the tree itself, but I'm excited by what it indicates, which is these will naturally spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, the lava bucket. These will naturally spawn if there are lush caves directly below them. They have a chance of naturally spawning if lush caves are right below them. I've really made that tree quite naked, haven't I? I'm sorry. But I don't have a water to climb up it, a water bucket, so I'm just going to go ahead and wreak havoc on this guy over here. Excellent. And then, underneath this naked tree, this definitely should not have despawned what's underneath, thankfully. But if I go underneath, oh, look at that. Coarse dirt, I think, right? Oh, rooted dirt. Yeah, coarse dirt is on the, like the fir trees, like the Christmas trees. If I go directly down, which I will not do, I know what I'm doing, guys, don't you worry. If I go down like this, I should theoretically, eventually, and this is where I'm going to cut. Oh, am I going to cut? I might need a cut. I can drown here. Let's not do this. Directly below, if I'm not mistaken, I will have access to a lush caves biome. So I'm going to try to do that. Unfortunately, I'm getting caught in a little bit of a pickle here. Let me see if I can go down here. Now I know that doors can protect you in these situations. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there you go. It is really dark though, so I'm going to try to place that. Let's go ahead and let's block off our way with sandstone. Nice. And keep making our way down. Honestly, if I knew there was going to be this much rooted dirt, I wouldn't have tried collecting it earlier, because frankly, this is more than enough. Oh, diorite. Ooh, iron. Oh, I'm seeing clay too. Wait a second. I think we're close. Actually, should I collect some clay too? Oh, gosh. I'm going to collect some clay as well. I was so worried that I did not have any wood. I'm good. Thank you, Dark Oak. Oh, moss! Moss. Whoa, and deep slate. Are you kidding me? I've been at everything today. What a big sniff that was. The cool thing about moss blocks is that if you hit them with a bit of bone meal, they'll go ahead and they'll switch out for you. Hello, here we are. Right here, I'm gonna make myself a furnace. I'm gonna go smelt this iron with what, you may ask? With my lava bucket. I give up. I give up on the lava. I don't actually give up on the lava, but if what I'm seeing down there is correct, I may be I may be seconds away from getting an axolotl. A little pet axolotl! So, you know, I'm preemptively making space for that to happen. You would not have been able to tell me yesterday that I was going to be in a cave, just like I was for episode 2. But, I mean, this time it seems, I don't know, the energy's a bit different. There's a bit more ooh to it, you know? Last time I was very calm and calculated. I ran my steps. I made smart decisions. So I think that this time might be a new one. Another big thing that I do want is obviously the trees, so I can get more of those flowers with bone meal. So I'll be making sure I do that now. Let me make a little corner for my clay corner. Fantastic. And let me think of a safe, relatively responsible way of getting down here. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Grab that and fall down. Okay, awesome. Wow. Wow, this is I think okay. Oh, and the drip leaves too. No, drip leaves. This is drip leaf. I think it is. Now this is gorgeous, isn't it? I think this constitutes. I did mention it in episode 1, but I do think that this constitutes using just to take a quick look. Oh my goodness. Oh, lapis. Is this not gorgeous or what? Wow. Glowberries. Oh, and these little flowers too. I've so much to do. I didn't realize glowberries really did glow like that. Wow. Look at this. Is that? Because that's lapis. And that's lichen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is incredible. I think I might need to keep this on for just a bit longer. I hope you guys can withstand that. Oh, they're just so beautiful, aren't they? Wow. There's a bit of ore everywhere. A bit of every single type of ore. Okay, yeah, okay. I might need to I might need to keep this on like this for a second here. Hello? Hello? I could have sworn I heard an axolotl. I'm so shocked that I have just found diamonds. I don't even know what to do. I mean, mine them, I guess. Whoa, I guess. Hello? That's where they were. Hello, guys. Any more of you? No, right? Oh, there's another one over here. There's a pink one. Pink and a yellow one. And then a white and a brown one. Oh, they're all different colors. What the heck? I know that the blue one is like 1 in 1,000. But I think... Look at this guy spinning around at me. I think that you and I are going to be really good friends. The cutest predator. That's my buddy. I need to come up with a name for him. Man, I gotta think here. I would ask you guys to do it, but to be honest with you, I don't think anyone would comment on the video, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna name him Lush, because we're in Lush Caves, which all axolotls are, but anyways, I'm dragging this out because look at this. Not only is there one, there is two. And just like that. Oh, never mind. I was like, where's okay, wait. It's gonna be so anticlimactic. Wait, no. I gotta back up. I'm gonna do this in the real world. Hello guys, back to reality. And look at this. Diamonds. In episode 3. I can't even believe it, to be honest with you. I mean, how insane is that? You really can't ask for anything better than that. That is just awesome. So yeah, I think that wow, I don't even know what to say. So me and my buddy Lush now have 2 diamonds to our name, plural. Don't you forget it. I think I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna kind of just sap everything that I need to. I'll give you guys a little haul afterwards, and then I'll make my way up, and then we'll keep traveling. So I guess there's a little bit of a time lapse incoming? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I do want a lot of this clay, so let me get right into it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, side step. Wait, don't hurt her now. Side step. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Happy feet, happy feet, happy feet, happy feet. Oh, okay. One sec. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Holy. This has been an incredible cave. There's no other way to put it. I have made an unbelievable amount of progress. And I'm going to show you guys right now what we're looking at. Are you ready? Set. Go. Boom. Look at that. 21 diamonds. This is ridiculous. This cave was... This was not what I was not intending on doing this at all today. It's not part of my goals or anything for that matter, but here we are. An incredible success. And I guess all there's left to do is just find where I came from and then get on out of here. Let's see. Now where did I come from? And look, I did not collect as much as I could have. I've left a lot on the table here, including gold, which I collected literally none of. But anyways, I gotta find my way out of here. Oh, I just turned level 20. Wow. I have more diamonds, honestly, and materials in general, but more diamonds than I honestly know what to do with. There's simply no need for me to have all this in episode 3. Okay. Understood. Message, ouch. Message received. We're gonna go find the nice way to do this. The safe way. Oh, oh, hello. Are you kidding me? Right in the middle of a lush frickin' forest. Oh. I gotta think here. I don't really care about that stuff. I'm gonna go and grab this guy. I ended up having to get rid of my bow, to be honest. Put this guy here. Oh man, this one's also cat. Okay, good. Less decisions for me to make. Alright. Now that's another bread. Every bread matters. Impaling too. Doesn't speak to me. I have enough iron for a couple buckets, to be honest with you. And a bunch of string too. I think... Oh, the bones are quite nice looking though. I'll bring them, but if I need to get rid of them, I will. Not often do I find enough skeletons, or fight rather, enough skeletons to get 18 bones, so that might be hard to come by. Bone meal, certainly not, but bones and potentially a dog in the future, who knows, That might be a little difficult, so 18 should definitely secure that for me. However, I shouldn't be cheating my friend here, Lush, which, by the way, when I was busy collecting and mining, I did have a quick think. Oh gosh. And my quick think told me that Lush can be short for luscious. You know, like that's almost a name. Lucius. Is it? I mean, like a Lucius fur? Oh no, maybe not. To be honest, I don't know how to get back up. So I could die here, and Luscious will never know the sky. I should have done what I did in the minecart, which was in the mine shaft, which would actually pay attention to this stuff. Okay, I need to get out. I might just honestly take another cut here and just whoa, hello. I have to be a bit more careful than I'm being at the moment because I just dropped to half health and 2 skeletons. Alright, yeah, I think I give up. I'm just gonna try to climb up here. Wait! Oh my goodness. I gotta just find a way to get out of here. One way or another. Because honestly, I'm starting to feel more and more sick. Ooh, water. Wait a second. I'm starting to feel more and more sick. And ideally, I would like to get out of this cave so I can go ahead and blow my nose or something without risking imminent death. Alright. No torch. Alright. This is not something you guys will be having to watch. No! Oh, I forgot I was underneath this desert. What am I thinking? I'm actually like... I've actually been thrown for a loop there. I thought that was it. I thought I was gonna die here. Wow. No other way to put it. That was almost the end. Thank God I had my shovel in my slot here. And right when I get out, I'm gonna have to start running away from things. So let's go. Okay, yeah, I see you. I see you. Please see if I can find a way to go to sleep. despite how bad this is. I have armor on, right? Okay. Okay. Morning time. It is day 16. Oh my goodness. Alright. Day 16 it is. I spent, what, 3 days down there? That's insane. I didn't go to sleep once, I'm not going to lie to you, so that was probably half an hour. I'm kind of thinking that, do I want to end the episode? I don't know if I want to end the episode. I'm most certainly having fun, I'm not going to lie. So I kind of want to keep going. I'm making a new boat, no matter what direction I'm headed in. Sorry, guys. Gotta leave you behind. This world's gonna be littered with crafting tables. What an adventure that was. Because all I was gonna do was just kind of float around the top here, see what different biomes I could find. Next thing I know, I have a lush cave. I go in the lush cave to maybe get some moss and some other nice building blocks. And I come out with, if I'm not mistaken, 21 diamonds. And a whole selection of things, which is, it's just phenomenal. My next goal, I think, with all the stuff that I have currently, I'm still going to keep hunting for new land. But I think eventually, what I'm going to do is try to get my hand on a book. My singular hand. My hands on a book. If I can get my hands on a book, all of a sudden, we're cooking with gas. All of a sudden, I can enchant my armor, other such things. I don't know if I'm gonna put on diamond armor yet. I just feel like it's gonna get rid of the challenge immediately. But I might enchant my iron armor and create a little bit of a stockpile. And when I feel like I've earned the right to wear diamond, I'll put on diamond. But for the meantime, I'm still exploring. I'm in no rush. I'm now going west. I'm going around. And I don't think I want to keep doing that for too long. So if I do that for too long, I will get lost. Oh. Oh! Huh. Kind of waltz right into it, don't you? I have absolutely no depth perception, I guess. I did not see that coming. Ooh! One sec. 1 second. Let's think about this. I'm sorry to say it, and as much as you guys have helped me, Birch doors, I don't know if I need you. Gosh. Compass. I fought so hard for you that I don't want to get rid of you, but when I look at this, I see all things that I want to keep. Minus the compass. You know what? I'll make it work. Here we go. And a buried treasure map. Awesome. Oh, it's real close. I totally forgot. I'm going to get so much stuff from there that I'm going to need to make a decision there, too. Oh. All that moss block. All that effort. Are you kidding me? And I could have gone and gotten moss without any threat to my life. I'm going to do something a little interesting, which is I'm going to play some suspicious stew roulette. I'm going to guess that I'm going to get nausea and or blindness from this one. Oh, it's freaking night vision for 5 seconds. It did actually open up this spot over here that I now saw. So actually it kind of worked. Kind of was helpful. Thanks, night vision. And then one more suspicious too. This one, once again, I'm gonna double up. I'm gonna say blindness here, specifically blindness. Oh, night vision as well. Okay. Well, not often do you get that lucky with those. So I guess as my adventure continues, I'm gonna go ahead and take a real look over here, and then I'm gonna have to make my way back. Oh my God! There's every single type of structure here, isn't there? Oh, clock. Efficiency, fortune, fire protection. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Wait a second, though. Wait a second. This guy has a trident, right? Which is no good at all. I don't want to get caught with that thing. But, if I'm not mistaken, was there a fortune axe in there? Now, if I hit him with the fortune axe, does that increase my odds of getting the trident? I really do think it does. Okay. I think I've made my decision. And moments like these, they don't come easy. And I very well could die. But I believe in myself. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Why are there so many of them? I really almost just drowned there. I can't say this is my smartest endeavor. Why are there so many of you guys? I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna die. 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 I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna die. Is a trident worth it? It's not. It's just not. I'm not gonna lie. It is not. It's... I actually almost lost my entire series there. Because I was Icarus. I was I was flying a little close to the sun there. Oh, but the axe is fortune too. Does that help you, or is that just looting? I totally forgot that those are two different things. I do think that's looting is the difference. And I hear him coming. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not doing this. I'm leaving my boat behind and everything. That was awful. I nearly died. I nearly actually died. Oh my goodness. I'm like out of breath. I'm so stressed. What was I thinking? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have no saves for this world. I'm no professional Minecrafter that puts saves and stores their their last things just in case something happens. I mean, to be fair, that would have been a fair death, but in a situation where, let's say, my game were to crash and something were to corrupt in the world, I'd be screwed. I have absolutely no failsafe. So I'm gonna let you know now that cheating is not very feasible for me, to be honest. So I don't know what I was thinking there. I wasn't looking at anything. I wasn't paying attention to literally anything. It was just such a stupid decision that I was making. I'm going to try to make up this stupid decision by this absolute snipe, because this chest will be right here. It was not right there. Oh, it was right next to it. Wow. Okay. One sec. One sec. That's a bit more than I was expecting it was going to be, actually. All that. All that. Thank you. Another 2 diamonds. Easily. Ooh, water breathing. Water breathing. Trident. Do I just try to kill him? I feel like the looting sword, the fortune sword only works... Fortune axe only works for certain things. I don't think that it's actually going to help me. I'm going to go get that heart of the sea. Believe it or not. Oh, where is it? There it is. I'm going to go get that heart of the sea. I'm going to go pop that ocean breathing as well. Look at that. 7 hook salmon as well. Oh, that's such good... I need this stuff. I actually need all of it. This is greed. This is what greed looks like, everyone. Oh, there's two. Okay. Throw that out. Now, if this guy is still here, I'm going to go in with some water breathing. I'm going to grab... Yeah, I'm going to put my... Actually, let's go back to the thing, to the shipwreck. I'm going to put my bed there. Not that I can respawn, so it doesn't particularly matter. But just so I have an extra slot in my inventory. But when I pull up and swipe their stuff. Where are you? Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, lovely. So I saw two cool things that I like. Unfortunately, that does mean that I need to play this inventory game very, very carefully. Okay, there's two of them. there are two of them. Okay. I had a little bit of a plan there to snag that Nautilus shell, and it did end up working. Ah! Way to look in the face of imminent death and make the call. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to win. I couldn't accept defeat there. Wow, okay. So let's see. I might have just used my iron axe there, I'm not sure. Okay. Where's my Nautilus shell? There you are. Oh my days. Okay, give me the shell, please. Thank you. Give me the shell. Okay, I only have a couple minutes here, so at best. So let me see if I can check for any potential chests or something like that. And that's gonna be the same exact buried treasure map for certain. This is like a kingdom. Like, this is absurd how much space they have. I honestly can't see many chests. I don't know if I can see in general, to be honest. That's another one. Nothing helpful, and I'm about to run out of water breathing. So let's keep that in mind as we try to check the last spaces here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm headed out. Unfortunately, no trident. But I did come out with the Nautilus shell, and that was a fight. That was something to conquer right there. So, absolutely excellent. That being said, though, I do think that it might be time to turn around. I was not expecting a fight like that. I was not expecting something like that on episode 3, you know, because that had me against the wall there. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I was gonna be able to survive. And I certainly did not think I was going to be able to win. And, even beyond that, I'm a little worried that I might be running out of space on my computer. And the last thing I want to do is, check my thing, and I'm out of space. And I've burnt out all the space I've got. So, I'm going to run over and make my way back. The real test this episode is whether I know my way back. I'm going to be honest with you, I do not think I know my way back. That's my chest? Yep. And here's my Lush Cave adventure. I didn't realize how many trees they had. That lush cave. Birchwood Forest. Oh, how I love you. Just when I needed you to come back to me, you found me first. I spent a long time in the dreaded dark oak and desert, but now I'm with you, and I want you to know that I've missed you. Bow, 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 I love you. Bow, 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 I love you. Bow, bow, I love you. Bow, bow, my beautiful Birchwood Forest. My beautiful Birchwood Forest. Down, 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 birch. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. When I was traveling, I thought I lost my way. I was fighting to get back to you. Even after all those bad things I found myself to say. I thought I hated you. I thought you were my bully. But now I'm back with you, and I support you fully. Bow, 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 I love you. My Birchwood Forest. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I love you. When I was in the caves, I couldn't see the light. But that's something you gave to me every day and night. I took it for granted. I never gave you your flowers. And now we're back together for hours upon hours. That's home. Your home. Oh, I love you, Birchwood Forest. My lovely Birchwood Forest. Bow, 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 now, now, bow, now, now, bow, now. How the hell did only 1 week grow while I was gone? Bow, now, bow, now, now. I'm out of space. Okay. I'm gonna cut this out. It's not entertaining anymore. I'm back. I'm back home. I'm, in spite of everything, and I'm sorry for my singing. It's a mixture of, I think, my delirium from being as sick as I am at the moment. But I've managed to make my way all the way back and collect a bunch of very, very, very useful items. Useful items that hopefully. Okay. Oh, I did have pumpkin seeds. Oh, honestly, this was maybe the hardest episode. I got so close to dying. I was able to get to a treasure chest. I got a nautilus shell after a battle. I went to lush caves. I collected a bunch of different items. I even got dark oak saplings and a bit of dark oak logs, which I'll put over here. And all in all, I mean, there's no other way to put it. This was an episode and a half. This was this was something. A bunch of stuff happened, and mind you, it was a bit longer than usual, this episode, but it wasn't. The length of this episode, at least the recording, does not justify the amount of things that just went on. Like, there's so much stuff happened here. I mean, look at all this good stuff. There's no other way to put it. However, there's no way to put it. There's no better way to even suggest how this went down. I think, as far as my final project of the day goes, I'm gonna make something a little nice here, a little surprise for you guys, and you'll just have to watch as I bring it to life. Something to celebrate. the great episode that we've had. All right. I think we're all ready to go with my jukebox here and a fresh piece of cake. And let's not forget a little pond for Luscious. I think we can say that this one is over. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Without further ado, I'll see you guys hopefully on episode 4. Hey, don't hurt him now. Yeah, Luscious. 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 You're Luscious. You're awesome. You're cool. You're spectacular, Luscious. Go Luscious. Don't hurt him, Luscious. Don't hurt him, Luscious. Hey, go Luscious. Go Luscious. Go Luscious. Hey, Lush. Don't hush. Keep it going. Just trust. We need you. Come on. Yeah. Go Luscious. Go Luscious. Go Luscious. No Luscious. Keep going. Go Luscious. Go. Oh! He can fight them! Oh! Cut the music!